we go. Don't know if this actually matters, but we're going to put these on before we... How you doing, Zach? Ooh. It's actually reckless how often it goes down. Yo, what up, Sumi? How are you? Swiftness, 9%, 8%. Vitality, okay. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good. We got our chest up to 868 and our helmet's 807. Let's see. Yo, what's up, the real Fia? How you doing? And we got a ton of stuff we're gonna have to make. Oh, I made a sword. I'm just glad it wasn't like an accidental Excalibur. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, the real Fia. I finally got the stolen heart earlier. So now I'm ready to make. After snow, I would go from snow to void, Sumi. And then, if possible, I don't know if it's completely possible, I'd go from void all the way to dragon. Or, yeah, dragon. It might not be, though. Oh, I did it again. Another weapon. Yeah, but the good news is I was testing some money methods, and that's what I'm going to do again. But if you go up to the peak and fight the orcs on the right side, like if you go up to peak and turn right and go in that room, just the gold alone, not even selling the essence, just the gold alone from eliminating those creatures for like 15 minutes earlier, I got like 60K. No, I'm not going to mine the ores for you. I'm sorry, Fish and Forge. Oh my goodness, why have I not switched it to armor yet? Oh, that's so funny. To be fair, these do sell for a pretty decent price, and it would be cool to make an Excalibur. Instead, we get that. So I was doing math, and on those frost fossils, generally 40 of them, what was it? 40 of them equals like 10K. And then 200 of them was selling for almost 30,000 if you just sold the ore. And so earlier I just sold the ore. I didn't want to sit there and have to deal with it. Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? Joining? I was looking at chat instead of this. If you search color drop FFA, it should show up. I can put the map code on another video. I just, whenever I put a map code, it always blocks it. So try not to put map codes normally. Oh, we don't want to, no, we definitely don't want to use Golem Hearts. That would be pretty wild, actually. Oh, okay, there we go. That's kind of sick. I mean, it's just like trash I'm putting together while I save up the ores for what I really need. Not bad for trash. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Oh, come on. So they're bringing, so I was on the Discord earlier, and it looks like they're going to make a thing where you can scrap armor and get back a percentage of the stuff, but it's going to cost gold. So that's good news for those who are like, have stuff like what I have. Like I have a terrible Seraphil chest because I got the knight armor, like the very beginning terrible one. And they also there was quite a few things in their like posts that was pretty promising actually. Like it sounded like they were listening. Like this is crazy bad. Like thank you, Jefferson. I just enjoy playing it. I wouldn't there's a lot of people that are like goated at it. I'm definitely just enjoying my time. Void, This recipe doesn't. This is just trash. Vitality is going to come from the internerium or whatever it's called. And what is it? Internite, etherite, etherealite. Yeah, the etherealite. This right here. You need 10% of that. I have enough right now to make something, but I don't have enough Surafol. But like this helmet is Surafol, etherealite, and eyesight, and it's got a 807 defense at level 6 with 52% vitality. It's actually 35% vitality, plus the runes. You'll get here, Jefferson. It's all a matter. It's just a grind. All right, let's see. Oops, I did not mean to add that evil eye. In the boulders area, eyesight and eyesight, snowite. I mean, they're not going to give you a good bonus, but there's really not that many armor bonuses that are really that good. I mean, you can use the fossil stuff to make it do like damage or whatever, but oh, I forgot I had malachite. I guess that'll be all right too. Oh, nope. How do I get the worst legs? Really, I'm just trying to sell stuff that I don't, or not sell. I'm really just using this stuff to sell it so I can get rid of it. Yo, what up, Clip It? What's the best money method? Okay, so Aiden, the best money method currently that I've got is if you go up to peak, turn right, and fight all the orcs and crystal golems in there. I was getting like 60,000 gold in 15 minutes. That's not even selling anything. That's just gold. And then the essence was giving me like another 20 to 30. That is where I would do it. I don't really like recommending that because I think there's better ways. I like to mine and then make stuff. But personally, I'd be a liar if I said that wasn't the fastest way right now. So you're just not going to progress while doing it, if that makes sense. That's my thing, is you won't be progressing while doing it. Oh, that's my first pair of raven legs. These things are ugly. It makes you look like Kakuna from Pokemon. Like the helmet and chest is cool, but I guess if you got them all, and dude, I want to get a whole green set and be a Metapod. $485. That might be higher than what I have on. It's not even what I want. Oh, all right. Let's see. We got 30 of these. I got so much Void Star. I'm actually gonna put some. No, we'll do that next. I'm never gonna use this frog stuff. We're just gonna use it. The frog stuff makes you like jump higher. I know that's so silly, but that's literally what it makes you do. I guess it would be cool to make a set of it, like legs, chest, and helmet, just to see what would happen, but the multiplier on it is so low. Or not the the multiplier on it is so low, it's not really worth it. You've got 537 pants, 792 chests, and 534 helmet. Is that after upgrades or is that pre-upgrade? Clip it. How do you get it? You get it from the demon cave or whatever it's called, the new cave or whatever. After upgrades, nice. Let's see what I've got currently. Currently, my helmet is 621 before upgrades, 807 after upgrades. My chest is 667 before, after it's 868, and my legs are 554. 720 after. I guess this right here is the worst thing I have. Is this Surafall? This was 12, 12, 12. 12 Surafall, 12 Eyesight, 12 Aetheryte, and I got the worst build I could have got. So I'm hoping they're supposed to release, I just see it on Discord today, a recycle, so I'm not getting rid of that. There's too much Surafall in it. Aetheryte consistently, I have like 17 right. I have 17 right now. And I was getting it like left and right, and then I just quit getting it, and all I've been getting is Eyesight. I have no clue when the update is. I just know that was posted on their Discord that they were eventually going to do it. I thought we were leaving that number in 2025, Jefferson. Are you sure? Was it 6 or 7 days ago that 2025 was here? Yo, what's up? I'm just too good. How are you? Oh, you're trying to get the Raven Pants, or you still haven't got the heart? I finally got the heart today. I don't know if I think I made it this morning, Clip It. I got a new dagger. 186 damage. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I get it, Mr. Clippet. 560. That's pretty impressive for being blues. I'm pretty sure that was blues. Well, it was Void Fractal, which is 8, and then this. I think the red armor looks pretty cool. The medium large crystal spot makes you about 290k. Are you just auto selling everything? I just need another Heavenite, and then I farm for another Gigantite. So I've been selling the Fossil and the Velshire, or it doesn't. Everybody was talking about how Velshire does pretty good. I guess at least Fossil. I sell all the Fossil. The Fossil stuff is terrible. Like 200 Fossil earlier sold for, I think it was like 23k. And if I would have made it into 5 chests, I would have made like 40k. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and make 5 chests. This is not worth it. All right, let's see. What do we got? I have so much of this. What's the best money method so far? Currently, the best money method, you're not going to get much progression with it, but the best money method is to go to peak and go to the right. And when you go to the right, eliminate the orcs and everything in there. I was averaging almost like 50 to 60,000 gold in like 15 minutes. That's before selling essence. Grass is real. Are you talking about in the game, or is that supposed to be an insult? I never know anymore. Yeah, the boss is definitely a must. 514, 6 or 2,000 for the dragon head. Yeah, the dragon head is some serious grinding. I should probably equip my new chest, eh? That would make sense. You only have commons. You'll get mythics eventually. It doesn't do anything for either. It's just to sell it. I have like 50. I had like 55 eyesight, so I wanted to offload some of it. 271,000, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go eliminate these spiders and stuff for the Santa quest before I forget. It's a gargantuan dagger. Yeah, it's got 189 damage currently. You sell anywhere light. I do have most of the passes. I think the only one I don't have is Forge Anywhere. Saw a guy with a gargantuan Void Star Colossal. Holy cow. They're just so slow. That's my problem. They're just so dang slow. Does it matter? Well, yes, it does. DPS wise, sometimes the smaller weapons that hit faster are actually higher DPS. Sometimes, Jefferson. You're more than welcome to send an ad, and when I add again, I'll get it. And I guess that is true. It would be nice to be able to do it anywhere and then sell anywhere. Plus, you can only heal 5% of your health per hit, and so it's nice to be able to hit more often. And that explosion, it only happens once per hit, so the more hits, the more explosions. Alright, we gotta get 50 of these for the Santa quest. I really don't want this ore at all. Yeah, but it's still not going to be as fast as a dagger or something like that. You can only speed up something that's 1.25 or yeah, 1 point something so much is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I don't think Pebbles is the best money making method anymore. I'm just farming him currently because I need to for a quest. The Yetis don't spawn as fast. Like, the Yetis works, but I actually prefer just doing the room on the right. I can get 60k in like 15 minutes in the room on the right. You got your dream sword? What'd you end up getting? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jefferson. It's on my YouTube page if you don't understand, but it's DWDRBLX. No, not the Raven Cave. The Raven Cave's the bottom cave. If you go up to the peak, the one with the orcs and the crystal golems on the right, that's the one I'm talking about. Two Yeti, two golem. Ah, nice. Yeah, they are. They're at. Yeah, I seen that earlier on Discord. They're adding that feature where you can recycle stuff, which is going to be great. Because I definitely have a few things I've been holding on to in hopes they did that. All right, those are gone. All right. DWD-RBLX. Actually, let's have a little bit of fun here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What my no, my dagger is gargantuan, Seraphil, and I think it's Seraphil. Yeah, gargantuan, Seraphil, Yeti, or no, golem. I mean, I'm not gonna grind the money for you, but I can give you some like tips if that's what you want. Eliminate creatures and then sell their essence depending on where you're at in the game. Also, mining and then turning things into heavy armor is a good way. Your luck is good. I mean, I've only got one gargantuan. It takes forever. They do not have a new level yet. Well, I didn't get a, yeah, like, here, I'll show you. What level are you, Santos? So we have 881,000 right now. Let's just do 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't. This is definitely not going to be the method for you. A lot of people are saying the Hellslayer. I prefer daggers, but I've been trying to make a Hellslayer. I forget what I was at. Was I when I said I started this? Whoops. I think it's at 883. So I made 5K in the first minute. In the beginning, you basically just want to mine and then create heavy stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jefferson. DW, a W. I would suggest just checking my profile page and you'll see it there. My apologies. The 50s are probably the prior. It's hitting for way more than 50. Let's see. It's hitting for 357. Yeah, I think so. But my crit's at like 80%, so. Whoa. I just want to double check something. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure I didn't have Yeti and I think when I looked at it, Yeti and Golem was too low. Like the multiplier was going to be too low. I didn't want to waste a gargantuan on it. The code Raven should be available. I definitely want a gargantuan Heavenite golem eventually. I still haven't seen any in there. Oh, Happy New Year doesn't work. I don't think it was supposed to work after the after the update. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. I mean, it's technically more rare than Heavenite, and I don't have any. I've never had Heavenite. Well, Heavenite's only rare because it only comes from one ore. So, what's up, Ichiko? How are you? Holy sped up feeling, but it ain't. What do you mean? Grinding, basically, MTX. That and just... I think a lot of people are just trying to make money, so they go do, like, the money-making methods, and a lot of those don't support just grinding and, like, actually mining. Congratulations. All right, take care. See you later, Sigma. Are you having issues with the timing, Evo? If you time your, you should be able to avoid everything if you time. You can parry also if you know how to parry. All right, let's go mine down here and see if we can find some. Till the next, what we got? 15 minutes till the boss. I don't know, man. How are you? It's at the top on my, like, screen. I do have my joins on right now for mutuals. I'm probably gonna put the link to the. Probably gonna make another link for the server eventually. If I do make a weapon recipe, 1 gargantuan, 1 seraphil, 1 golem heart, the dagger. If you had 1 Havenite, I would do 1 gargantuan, 1 Havenite, 1 golem heart, but I didn't, so I just went with golem heart. I don't have the link right now, Temp, but if you were already a mutual, you'd be able to join. I am going to get a link, though. I'll have to get that set up. Oh, I don't want to break that other one. Thank you for the gift. So I'll have to get that link set up for the next stream. What's your problem, Nick? I've gotten to the point where I've seen ones like that don't show anything good, and I break them, and they ended up having something in them. I almost don't fully trust the peak, like not breaking a method, at least on the crystals. I'm using minor potions, and I also have swiftness runes on my pickaxe. Like, I always use the potions. I'm testing out the Raven Cave for farming right now. I haven't farmed it enough to know. I know there's a bunch of good materials in here, though. I feel like this is one of those, it'll probably be good for farming and also benefit you kind of caves. Yeah, I wouldn't do it that way. You're gonna have to break that anyways. Truthfully, I would just save up, because once you get that pickaxe, you're either gonna want runes or gonna want the next one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pop on the stream and go over there and break a rock for 20 minutes. I'm sorry. It's a big ask for a lot of people, I think. That Duranite, I know it's kind of worth farming because you can make armor with it. It's better for armor, but it's completely not worth having once you get here. Like the Eternalite or Etherlite is way better than the Mazorite or whatever it's called. And then the Duralite increases your durability substantially. It's really good too. I want to make a heavy chest out of the coinite and see what it's worth. I still haven't had a chance to do that. Your username is Jefferson. Sorry for the delay. I just seen that. I think I read it out in my head earlier, but didn't read it out loud. Thank you for the follow. That poison effect or whatever that the spiders give you it lasts a long time. Yo, what's up, Steve? How are you? Yeah, chat, you forged a dagger. It has 8 traits. How did you do that? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. With Void Star. I've heard all about Crimsonite. Oh, man, that's a bummer, Steve. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, that makes sense then. If you just got something, or you kind of got something bigger for your birthday, that makes sense. See if we can get something. The fact they put frost fossils in that is just diabolical. We got in that one. Nope. You're only getting the cutlass when you forge swords? Speaking of that, I might have enough Yeti hearts again that I can go try to make some of the Let's go do that for a minute. Where is it? 2 Golem, 2 Yeti, 2 Void Star. Someone said add a Seraphil? Will a Seraphil keep it 30, 30, 30? Oh, man. Add everything. Actually, see, that actually won't. That's below 30%. They need to be at 30%. So I'm actually glad because the multiplier won't happen. See? Like this one's 103. That one is 90. Well, hey, let's see. I guess it's still pretty goated. It's not terrible. This one's 10, 40, and 103. This one's 96, 37. But the damage is 10 more, so. I think it's actually not that bad. I guess it's just the 10% minimum and 30% maximum. I thought it was there was only a 10 or a 20 or a 10 or a 30. We'll try one more. Isn't this like the really terrible one? How are you doing, Goku? Yeah, it's just the candy cane. I think the candy cane is actually pretty decent, though. I mean, I'll probably sell most of them. Are you serious? I had a pretty decent day until I got this mace. How are you doing? We got one more after this we can try to make. No, I get it. I tell my kids to go to bed, school. I only put one void star in that one, so I messed that up. Whoops. I do have kids, yes. That's what DWD stands for, is do as with dad. Oh my gosh, this dang candy cane. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, right. My kids don't get my account. All right, let's see. So that one's got 188 damage, but it's slow. See, that's the thing. Do I want to sell him or do I want to wait until that update and then be able to destroy him? Just kidding. I don't want to wait. Yeah, I mean, I have the room. There's no reason to. If I need to. I just realized that I'm still in the demon race when. Oh, we got to go fight the boss. I guess I should go back to the demon race. I was in there mining in the demon race instead of the angel race, which doesn't make sense. We didn't even have a luck boost on. What a bot. When's the next update? I'm not 100% positive. I just know they made a post that they're working on a system where you can recycle things. You got Demon Cardi, nice. I am 37. The dagger. It is a dagger. It has one gargantuan, one seraphil, and one golem. You got to time them, and it's probably your armor if you're dying that quick. So armor, basically everything in this game is going to base off of the multiplier. So, for instance, I know you're asking about the ores. I mean, yes, there are armors like Etherlight is better for armor, but it has, okay, you can't see it, 11.1 multiplier. And then, for instance, Eyesight has 10.5, Golem Heart's 10. So those are your multipliers. And if you go to the Forge and you go down here to like the different things, just to get a bit of an idea, it has like it says health plus 26.5%, but that's basically your what you're multiplying against. And you'll notice like the Night Helm's 12, and then the Raven's 26, or like on the new chests, the Knight's 16, the new chest is 37. So like that is what you're going to want to do, is the different armors or different multipliers. So for instance, this Knight chest plate 16.25, right? And then this one's what, 37, so basically over double. So if you go to here and you look at this chest, that's only 397. If I would have got the Raven, I would have been at like 800 defense on that chest. Like that's how cheeks this version is compared to the others. All right, where are you mining at right now, Dookie? It all depends on where you're mining. Peak and Spider. If you're in Spider Cave, I would mine the big boulders and get a bunch of Eyesight. But if you can mine up top, farm for Etherlight, Eyesight, and Seraphil, and that's really what you're going to want to build armor out of if you can. you can only mine the small crystals, then don't go up top. You'll actually waste more time up there. I think you would want to focus in the smaller area. Ghost, not at the moment, no. And if I do end up allowing people in my private server, I'll probably turn off joins when I'm not in. I don't want people just like joining in all the time that aren't supporting the streams, you know what I mean? How do you get to the red area? To get to the red area, you need to talk to the Raven. If you go to, like you're going to the spider cave and you turn right, there's a little camp there. Talk to that Raven and do the quests. It's just a game. I mean, to be fair, Dookie, I do make games for a living. Hello, how are you? I'm close to getting Snow Axe. I'm at 615. A little over 100. Party, I would farm the creatures in the peak. Like farm the Yetis, Cardi, if you can. The Yetis in the back, if you can fight them pretty quickly, that would be really. They drop like 1,000 to 1,500 gold each elimination. Actually, I think that reset. You got to do the Raven. I don't know if the Moro quests are. I already had them done, so I can't say you need those. I would assume you would need them because I don't think you can even get here or do any of the farming without it. Yeah, the farmies are pretty. The Yetis are pretty good. I like just the area on the right, but the Yetis is also really good. As long as I don't have to mine large red crystals. I don't think you'll have to. Not for that pickaxe. You have to mine this thing for the raven legs, but that's it. I seem to. A lot of people get inspired to make daggers. Like that's not a. That seems to be common. That is a dagger. That is a gargantuan Surafal Golem Heart dagger. What pickaxe power do I need to mine that? Also, I don't see it anywhere. Do I keep mining small? What do you mean you don't see it anywhere? Thank you for the shares. Appreciate you. Oh, I don't know what you need for that, to be honest. I had the prismatic when I got here. I think it. Yeah, I wish it would tell you because I don't know. I know that I had the prismatic when I got in here. It's 650. Okay. I guess I could have switched to my Christmas pickaxe and hit it. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it. I think it's confusing that this thing can be mined anywhere else in here, but they put one back there that can't be mined. You got Darkright 2 yesterday this week. Is going good so far. Heck yeah. All right, take care, Dookie. Thank you for the gift. This is not Fortnite. To be fair, you're an okay. Congrats, XD. To be fair, if they asked if this was Fortnite, I make creative games on Fortnite. I think my wife's making random noises. She's barking at the dogs or growling at them. Oh, my dagger before this was Surafall, Eyesight, Yeti, or Golem. And then this one is Gargantuan, Surafall, Golem. Yeah, one of each. All you need. Actually, daggers. I mean, what makes daggers good is they hit fast, and then when you have the abilities, like my goal is to make a Gargantuan Heavenite Yeti eventually. How do you get? The demonic queen spider. It's a random spawn. I don't know when. I don't think Christmas stock is gonna reset. They reset the potions once. I wish they would do it again. There's like nothing I need. Actually, there is nothing I need. I mean, tokens, rerolls, and stuff. But it's not like needed. I would rather. Whoa. I would rather have. I would rather have the. Oh, what do you call them? The potions than anything. No. Was that him that hit me? The crystal on the hill. The Demonite dagger was one of the sickest ones. The Demonite dagger had like almost had a demon horn coming off the dagger and like going into the blade. It was actually super sick. I don't know what you mean. I feel like something's lost in translation there. See, I'm kind of confused why, if we have katanas, they haven't made a version of the dagger that's like the small, like fighting Japanese combat knife. I mean, actually, I think it's called Itachi, but I'm not sure. Or a bayonet. I just want a screwdriver. Just give me a screwdriver. I want a gargantuan screwdriver. I was in the military, so when I think bayonet, I think of the knife that gets put on the front of a weapon. Gargantuan house. Yeah, like a hammer. I need a hammer, a screwdriver. Like Bob the Builder type weapons. I'm talking a claw hammer. We got a big spoon. The gigantic spoon's hilarious.
Okay.
I think we're going to end the grind there for the evening. I lie. I didn't. Not at all. Imagine 1 Darkright, 3 Snowite, and 2 Lightite Chaos. What's Darkright do now? I don't know if... I mean, Darkright and all that isn't really, like, that good end game, but it's still good, like, mid-game. Here's the giant spoon. But all right, cool. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna get off here for the evening. I might make a post tomorrow on some of the money making guides that I've tested and stuff.